Let's give this another go.
I'm sorry, I have McDonald's internet. I'm sorry, I don't understand what's going on today.
Let me see if I can get back in. Alright, I can see!
Yay. Is it still blurry?
It doesn't look too bad to me.
Okay, okay. So what I changed worked. But I still stand by what I said. My internet is doo-doo butt cheeks.
Nah, you're good.
No, Hungo, I agree. My internet is not as bad as Overhaul's.
Overhaul's.
Oh wait. No swaps from Pepegas.
Oh no, and then people are saying it cut out for them.
Again?
I'm seeing it just fine. I'm seeing
stream fine.
Oh goodness. I don't know why stream keeps cutting in and out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, some people are saying it's going in and out, and like I'm watching it just fine.
Hungo said maybe it's just rocky. I don't know. Because Hungo can see it fine, and then I think it's more than just one person, to be honest. But
yeah,
I'm doing the best with what I got. I'm sorry. Chaotic and brown, and then it is cat and yellow still.
I don't blame them for wanting to like try and keep this comp as close as possible.
Oh,
we're gonna see some
goodness. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Slight issue. Okay. Looking stream team.
Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Those are always fun times.
Mm-hmm. Hey Twitch chat, how are you today? How are you this morning? I'm tired.
Hi, tired. I'm Dad. Grill, you've been my teammate long enough to know that if you say I'm something, there's gonna be a dad joke. I'm sorry.
I forget every time. I'm easily tricked. What? Oh, is this the logo for your team? The Radical Rats, okay. Where did you even find that picture? An article? Great article, guys. What are we waiting for? I don't know what we're waiting for, dude. Let's see.
Looking stream team.
Oh, is it up in there now?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
What I said is right, yes? I believe.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. Just so everybody is aware, also on stream, there was a member of Rogue Knights that was in the stream watching the game while they were playing. Unfortunately, this now counts as a forfeit. For first map will be a forfeit for Rogue Knights. And the score is 1-0. Pepegas.
Remember, everyone, like, please don't go into stream when you are playing.
You are not allowed to be in stream. I know.
Not
and
allowed.
like sometimes like you still have it open and you're not actually watching it. But you gotta be more careful with these things. Especially if
like,
you're playing.
Always, yeah, just always like make sure it's closed on everything. Make sure it's not on your computer. Make sure it's not on your like Kindle. I don't know what you're watching stream on.
Your Kindle.
But just make sure you don't have it on, guys. And always like exit out of Twitch. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I've seen unfortunate cases where people who like do VOD reviews for their teams are going through the Twitch channel and they just like leave whatever it is they have, like if they're using a computer, it's just like sleep
they'll
mode.
leave it like open on a tab, so then the moment the new one pops up, you're in it, you know.
And then it just comes back and they're like, oh no, I forgot to close it out. It's like, that sucks.
It does suck.
Like, it sucks.
I think the
really does.
had that happen to them a couple seasons ago.
Ooh. Like, I know it's happened to Diving Phoenix this season as well, but it was a complete accident, you know. Like, I don't like to believe that anyone in this this league would ever like cheat like that on purpose. And most of the time, for what I've seen, it's always just been an accident.
All the cases this season, that's really all it's been. There was never any like malicious intent. So
no,
I mean,
exactly.
It happens, unfortunately. Right now, I just need to get the change. Oh, and technically, Rogue Knights gets to choose the map now, because technically it is a win for Pepegas and a loss for.
That is true.
Rogue Knights.
I would appreciate them picking literally anything else.
Ooh, are we going to Eichenwald?
We were going to until it's now not Pepegas' choice.
Alright. We'll go into... I'm not looking at match chat. Ditch the Zarya and play Hog. Easy clap. I want to see some Hog today. You know what? That's my goal today.
Give me the Hog.
Give me the Hog. Give me the Hog. Oh, that's your goal for 2 years. Okay, Nat. Stop it, guys. Just here in the background, that was my goal for 3 years. Olivia, you want to talk to stream? The score Lee Ratty right now is 1-0 Pepegas.
Alright, the Rogue Knights pick Numbani.
Numbani! I mean, it's fun to watch. I just hate playing on it.
I love Numbani.
Wegsy, we're gonna do a crash speed run for Wegsy. Rogue Knights won, but a member of Rogue Knights was in stream, and so the first map was forfeited. So
like
it's technically 1-0
Pepegas. They just donated a map. I preferred that wording.
That's a damn it. Cat's throwing.
No. I mean, I love Eichenwald. That's one of my favorite of like the hybrids. But like Numbani would have been fun too.
I know. We haven't really seen much of Numbani. Alright, and we got a ready from both teams. 1 second.
Can you not voice act the cat when I'm commentating?
Okay.
Because it's funny, I'm gonna start laughing. Oh, Jesus Christ. The cat just body slammed your dog.
We got it ready from both teams, and here we go.
Woo.
Hopefully my internet is not doo-doo butt cheeks.
Woohoo, let's go!
That would be ideal.
It would be ideal. Fortunately, I might not get that. But...
Initiating match.
Oh, Sean's playing Hog! This is a beautiful day!
You just really wanted them to run Hog, didn't you?
Yes! Instead of the caster's curse. I am the god! I predicted it! I'm sorry, it's making me...
That might be...
No, go back on Hog. Okay.
That might be attack bait, though. Although, I do think on this current patch, Reinhardt Roadhog isn't that bad right now.
I've seen a lot of, like, really weird Hog compositions lately. I've seen
Roadhog
double
was already
a thing
pretty
now,
good
too,
at
which is
shield
like Zarya
break,
Winston
so...
has been a thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got him. Testing out the pause.
I had to make sure pause worked. I forgot I didn't check it last map.
You're good. Alright, so we're gonna be seeing pause on both sides! Oh wait, no, Sean went for Zarya.
Yeah.
Oh, party
But
pooper.
you are definitely
Sebby's
getting
gonna
a
give you
hog
the
on a Sebby.
But Sebby's gonna give you my hog. I thank you, my dude. Alright, so we're gonna see the hog Ryan from the side of the Pepegas, with of course Hydra on his awesome coming smash. Zero gonna be on this Junkrat, Jibba on the Mercy, and Crit's gonna be playing the Bath this time. Crit's is a good Bath Ana, so I'm very excited to watch that. And then we got Ryan Zarya from Rogue Knight, is one of their most like well practiced, one of their most like oh Zero's gone. Zero's gone, he's left the chat.
That's tough because that's a disconnect on the defender's side while the enemy team is pushing in. This is it presents a weird opportunity for Rogue Knights to get a really clean push here on A and not really having to do any work to get it. So there are members of their team that are already. Yeah, that is a good thing. We just checked pause. But yeah, there are members of Rogue Knights that are already pretty weak. I mean, Brown's nearly half health, and Sean is like exactly half health.
Sean is getting a little low there, and Brown is also got some damage on him. Oh, excuse me.
Let's see.
But they do. It is like a 5v6 right now. Zero, when he does come back, is gonna have to trek all the way through the streets of Eichenwald. Oh, he's back.
Pepegas are really relying on Hydra to pop here, and I do believe Hydra has it in them to definitely
Mori is already 23% to his shatter, which is huge already from the start of the match.
Fat fire strike.
That was a fatty fire strike. Like, if he can build this up even like quicker, it could turn it around.
Alright, and we're ready once again, and here we go.
Awesome. We're going back in, boys. Alright, Rogue Knights are going to be going right to the plane.
Rogue Knights are going to take the aggressive push here. They know they have the advantage. Hydra, though, going to get Cat
out of the fight. He's going to have immortality being tossed inside the Pepegas. Jibba narrowly escaping the clutches of Sean the Ginger. Zero coming back just in time to grab Yellow, but both things are down to the Pepegas.
It's currently even
but
still
Crit's
so.
Gonna turn this around here as Jibba gets the res on the Sebby. The Hog's back in the fight, ready to rain down some terror. Zero does go down to Brown, but now Sebby's right in his face and claims the kill. Oh, a huge trap and a huge hook gets shot the Ginger out of the fight. Pepegas are gonna hold this. The cards are stacked against them, but they are not giving up here.
Let me show you how.
That was a fantastic job on, I mean, it really broke wide open when Hydra got that pick on the cat. That took out their main healer. All they had was Lucio from that point, and it was really just on Pepegas to keep trading out until Zero got back, and that's exactly what they did.
Support on Pepegas. May I just, like, give them a little shout out there? Because they did so good. Give us staying alive, crits, with the immortality, and also getting the damage.
Oh, great immortality field coming through these scripts.
Here comes the belt from Ziba coming out. Oh, but not enough healing. It seems it's going to be popping the immortality. Gets chaotic.
I am on fire.
Is that enough?
I will lead us to victory.
No, these Rogue Knights are going to jump on this swing here. Though that was a great hold from Pepegas there. It's really hard to, like, get time off of that first point on Eichenwald. It's one of those, like, points that either you get rolled on or you full hold it. There's no in between. So that's definitely something to be accomplished because now there's only like 4 minutes to push all the way to second point. And this second point is the hardest of Eichenwald, at least in my opinion, because the chokes here are insane.
I would argue Eichenwald B is like probably the hardest like hybrid objective to take.
Hydra picked early, but Zero gets the pick on the chaotic, and Hydra now back in the fight, but Mori goes down! The immortalities be big, and Beast's gonna be hot here. Oh, the grab picks him through, huge opponent. Rogue Knights are just gonna clean up here now, as Pepegas start to get a little scattered. Oh, Shatter is big, but no follow-up comes through. Zero able to get yellow out of the fight. That's no Lucio for the Rogue Knight. Can Hydra, Chris, and Mori hold it till the rest of Pepegas gets back? Oh, Beast going down to Mori's fire strike. Hydra as well getting some huge dynamics.
Favorable fight for Rogue Knights there. Ended up turning into a Pepegas win just because of how slow Rogue Knights were winning the fight. The respawns started coming through, and Pepegas were able to weather the storm enough and get trades of their own to the point where it was just a tank line on point. And that meant there was no healing except from the payload itself. And then Mori got back and decided it was time for Bees to leave the fight.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's definitely, like, the moment that Shatter came down from, they should have all collapsed onto those two targets. They just left them alive for way too long. Alright, we're gonna have Beast jumping in, but Zero's able to pick last round, which is a huge pick right now for the Pepegas to hold this. Bees and Mori duking it out. Bees, though, is gonna pin onto Mori, but Mori is gonna take him out. No Reinhardt for the Rogue Knights now. Are they going to pull back, or are they going to fight this? It seems like they're gonna pull back and wait for their right. It's hard to see.
You're sitting up on the tiger here. I don't know. I would have definitely given it away.
Chaotic out of the fight. And oh, the Nature's going to good use as Fire Strike gets Cat out of the fight, and Yellow goes down to Mori as well. Mori is just doing absolute amazing work on this Reinhardt here as he gets a triple kill. Like, I love Mori's tank. I really do.
Me too.
He's just a very smart player. I always like to talk a lot about the TPS, so like we don't talk too much about tanks and supports. But like his tank is just so smart. He knows when to get aggressive and he knows when to be defensive. It's just good play. Oh, here comes the tire coming out from Zero.
Tires.
Oh, the red tire from Chaotic goes down. Oh, Zero, you didn't have to do that. They have families.
Wow, Zero gonna get another kill with the revenge trap.
Cat does get some revenge though for the fallen teammate. Got some good teamwork there.
Using tire to get rid of the enemy tire, Galaxy Brain. That is amazing.
Oh, the grab.
Very good grab.
I mean, the Velky.
Oh, the Shatter sneaks through.
Hydra does go down though. Will there be a res available, or is the res going to be saved? No, it's already going to be a little fight right now. Pepegas grab gets popped from Zeddy.
With the res on Mori though, this could be turnable.
I didn't even notice her back there. Oh, Hydra's able to get Chaotic out of the fight though.
Take the high ground advantage just went away. This Deadeye's gonna hurt.
Oh, that stings.
Oh, Zero's going for the purple finger!
Zero, no! What did I say about the happy families, you monster? That was just that hurt. Here comes
all the healing in the world coming through from Pits right now.
And the big maker's coming through, gets cat out of the fight, and the res of the Zero does come through. Pegas are like, nope, you are not going to second point. We are staying right here. This is not, oh my goodness, a beautiful hold from the Pegas there, I must say so myself. Oh, and ending with the double bob kill from Hydra.
Where did Zero come from? I was spectating like above the cart, and then all of a sudden, just like one frame there wasn't a Junkrat, and then the next frame there was a Junkrat. I don't know where he came
I have
in
no
from.
idea where Zero came from, but I'm so glad I got the shot of him coming in and getting the double kill.
It was a triple kill, I think.
It was
a triple.
Tire.
It was a triple.
On the point, yeah,
triple,
that last tire on
payload
point.
and just popped tire and got 3. Like, what in the world?
Oh man, just said from 0 to hero, and I'm like, I like that.
Zero
I like,
to hero.
I like the Hercules. I like.
Just like that. Yeah. That. Just edit like a Zero's face or his icon onto Hercules, and there you go.
I love the reference. It was great. Oh.
Sean wants to give you another hug here.
Hug! Lego.
Hug! Yes! I gotta see some hog play from Sebi. Come on, Sean, make me happy. Like, Hog is not bad now, from what I realized. Like, he's fun. He's definitely fun to play. As someone who doesn't play tank, though, I guess he's fun to play. Right, but this is going to be an interesting defense here. Going to be copying the Pepegas Hog Ryan competition here. As we're going to have the Pepegas going to the traditional brawl, but this time with a BAP. First, the BAP honestly is not a bad choice here, as BAP is probably the best supports in the game right now. Oh,
really good bubble on the Mori.
Yeah, very good bubble though. Both sides are just poking at each other, waiting for a kill. Hydra are going to be on this Pharah here, Pharmacy. As both sides are just kind of building up ults a little bit here. Oh, but we got Sean going behind, trying to get a pick, but the rockets are just pelting into him.
Pepegas have effectively claimed half of this objective is theirs, and Sebi getting that pick is really going to solidify that.
Ooh. Sean out of the fight, Cat out of the fight. Oh my
Chaotic said, not today, Zero.
Not
We've had
today,
enough.
Zero. Honestly, he got his revenge there from before.
Yeah.
But the Pepegas are already got 1 tick on point. All they need, they got 2 ticks on point now. They are very close, and there we go. Now they have 5
They give
minutes.
themselves 5 minutes.
5 minutes to get all the way to that little yellow tick. Which is honestly what you, like, more than what you could want right now. That's a lot of time, especially for this second point here.
Though, as we said earlier, this is one of the hardest objectives to capture in Hybrid.
It
The
really
hardest.
is. But you can get stuck on so many cards here. It's just very, it's very defender's advantage. Cat's gonna be popping the belt.
And Roguelites have the ults to work with here. As a matter of fact, all 6 of them, though they are using the Valkyrie right now.
Ooh, Chaotic and Brown are using the ult at the same time, but Chaotic does find 2 hits.
Sean is trapped, but doesn't matter.
Zero in the back line, just going to be hiding out here, it seems. Waiting for the rest of the Pepegas to get back in the fight. He is very close, though. He's tired. And there's a lot of ults on the side of the Pepegas right now, but also a lot of ults on the side of Rogue Knights. The Rogue Knights have done a very good job calling out these ults. Oh, the Brown goes down!
Zero!
Zero! They have family!
Sean with a nice shutdown, but Jibba gets in and gets a really sneaky res to bring it back into the fight. Sean really does not want him around anymore.
Hawk coming in, Mori out of the fight and Zero out of the fight. The Rogue Knights may just be able to hold this here. Hydra goes down as well. It's only 7 and 2 supports on the point right now. Jibba and Fritz doing amazing work here. Oh! Brown's able to get crits out of the fight, which is a huge dagger right now if you're the Rogue Knight. That takes off at least 10 seconds on the clock for you to get your hold back in formation.
Mm-hmm. Hydra swaps off the fire on the Ashe. I like that swap. And Chaotic also makes the swap over to Ashe, so no more Junkrat in play on the side of Rogue Knights. It's a lot of
double
shield
hit scan. You think they're thinking that this is the counter the Pharah?
I think so. I think they really want Hydra out of the fight. Almost found Jibba too.
The tire goes down! Bees! With a quick thinking! They don't want another instance of the Junkrat hopping onto their point.
This goes back to, we were talking about their time bank. It's starting to whittle away here, and they only have half of what they had to start with. This is, I mean, they've got the ults to work with here. They've got 4 of their 6 ultimates online. 0 off of Junkrat on the Genji. So
Genji is another one of Zero's amazing heroes, and he is very talented. So they can build up a play fast enough. Ooh,
that's spooky. That is spooky.
Keeps him alive.
Great block by Mori.
Hydra gets like kill from Immortality comes out.
Said I could be huge. Has to pull the trigger early, and another really good shadow from Mori.
Oh my goodness, it's huge! The Pepegas clean up as well. That was just a beautiful cleanup from the rest of the team.
I'll say this, Mori, they had families. Jesus.
Really?
You had to do. He just had
Mori
to do it.
just shut down everything that team tried to throw at them, and then threw a shatter at them. They have grab to work with here. Like this,
But no one's
this
touching.
is a really bad position.
No one's
Oh
touching. And the Pepegas are gonna take Eichenwald. All they need is one more, and this semi-final is theirs.
Play of the game.
no! I'm not counting Rogue Knights out.
Oh, this is it. This is it, Gravity.
Is this when he jumps on? This is where he was?
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
That's amazing!
Well, that answers your question. That answered your question, Gravity. Where was he? Well, there he was. Man came from the moon. Yes.
Someone says he came from the moon. Yes.
That Junkrat came from the moon. Wow.
Alright, looks like we are going to Volskaya, and Pepegas want to keep up with the defense first.
We're going to Volskaya Industries. This is one of my favorite 2CP maps. I think it's probably the best 2CP map, because I don't like 2CP at all. At least with Volskaya, it can go either way.
Delete 2CP, please.
Delete 2CP.
Come on!
I hate
Leave 2CP alone.
2CP is absolute booty cheek.
Come on!
Yes, girl, that is... Yep.
Like, no thank you. I'd rather not. Especially Anubis. I don't,
Anubis? Okay, I'm leaving. You guys have fun. I feel attacked.
Well, then you're gonna be happy, because in the DP core game, we're gonna be having Anubis in the hero pool.
I know.
Map pool.
I'm so happy with this map rotation, honestly.
I mean, Kane's Row makes me happy. I will say that.
Havana makes
Kane's
me
Row
want
makes me
to
happy.
commit Sudoku.
Toaster bath.
I hate Havana.
commit toaster bath.
Havana is probably the weakest link in the current map
It
rotation.
really is.
It's really good if you have like 2 snipers on your team, especially on first point. It's really good. But if you don't have that and the other team does, it's not gonna be a great time.
That is very true.
No. Yeah.
Looks like Chaotic left. People sad. It's okay. So Rinse is gonna come in, and Curio is going in for yellow.
Alright, gonna be seeing a bit of a switch up here.
A little bit, yeah.
Rincewash, known for the May. We got Kuro, who is a very talented support as well. Like, everyone on Rogue Knights is an absolute monster. Like, they're all just very talented as a whole. Like, every single one of them. It's one of those things where you could switch anyone in on Rogue Knights, and it's neither. It's like, you know, you're the. It's honestly like what you want from a team. So they're like, I feel like we don't talk about Rogue Knights enough, but they're honestly such a talented tier 2 team.
They are. They very much are a talented tier 2 team. You saw how they played earlier in the season. They were 100% a force to be reckoned with.
I think I commentated their first ever match. Like, I commentated their first ever match, and they were just so good.
Alrighty, we got readies from both teams, and
into Volskaya.
Volskaya!
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
Alright, what are we expecting to see here? Pepegas like to run the Mercy app, so that's kind of something that I'm gonna call here. Zero seems to be, Mercy back for Pepegas. But
I just stopped lying to me.
Hydra, no. Hydra, Bastion is not a hero pool, no.
On defense it is.
Yeah, defense it could work, but that's mean.
The score right now is 2-0 Pepegas, for those asking.
2-0 Pepegas. This is all Pepegas have to win in order to take this semi-final.
I think given hero pools and what we've been seeing out of the playstyle of Pepegas tonight, they could potentially close this out on this map. But I mean, that rings equally true for Rogue Knights to go on ahead and pick up their first map win here and start a reverse sweep of their own. Especially with like Rincewash in. May is so powerful on this map, specifically on point B. If they can get Rincewash to point B, that Blizzard and May's walls on the chokes on that objective are going to be lethal for Pepegas if they're not paying attention.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm surprised we're seeing a double hog here. Double hog, double rig. Oh, Zero getting caught out behind the team. Not looking good. And here's no rat. Oh, he gets away though.
Roadhog is looking for him though. Zero might fall here. Yep, Sean picks him off. That is not good for Pepegas. Big chunkier damage now just gone. Luckily you're running the Roadhog. Nice hook.
Last round out of the fight, Hydra gonna be cleaned up under Rincewash here. Main some support for all that's left. Not a lot of damage right now. Oh, but the hook onto Beast is what you want to see. Rogue Knights are going to be forced to retreat. They had that in their favor, and just sometimes it'd be that way.
Yeah, that between Sebi and Hydra and Mori creating, like Mori did a really good job making sure that the space that Pepegas had wasn't completely lost. Sebi did the damage that they lost when Zero died, and Hydra was executing on making sure that the damage being put out on Sebi was
Hydra is just so phenomenal. It's just like you could just have Hydra, he can count as 2 DPS for you. Oh, they
huge shatter! Foreman!
Hydra able to clean up on the last round of Ridscape, getting Rincewash and Sebi. Gonna get Cat here out of the fight. The Rogue Knights are gonna have to retreat. Absolutely huge there from Mori.
Great hook too. Oh, Beast is gonna. Yep, there goes Beast. Really good stagger picks coming through from Pepegas. They not only took a fight back that honestly like seemed kind of bleak for him for a moment, but then they turned around and took a completely aggressive stance on it.
We're gonna have some switches coming up. Sean's gonna be going on to the Zarya. Rincewash gonna be going on to Genji. I don't think I've seen Rincewash play Genji before. So I may be wrong there. Anyone is allowed to correct me. A little bit of an early offensive coalescence coming in from Arcade.
Zero and another point blank
tire.
tire.
Here comes the tire from Zero. Oh, and it's big. What more can we expect?
Sean is going to get an exit pick on the Zero, but I would assume Jib is going to be able to do, yep, just runs that one right back up. Nothing ever happens, nothing to see here. Pepegas doing a really good job of rotating these ults out because they're using a couple of ults to win these fights before the fights even start. And, like, going into this fight, they still have plenty of, like, win condition ults here.
Definitely. Both sides are very toe-in-toe with ults right now. Just counts in, pops them.
Great hunt from Sebi.
Got the beat.
Shadow block, too. The timing could be huge. Mori had to push forward.
This isn't the favor of Rogue Knight right now. They have to push in. Rogue Knight's not letting this go away. Oh, Zero takes down Brown with him. But it does seem like Rogue Knights are kind of able to hold this here. Or take this, I mean.
That was a perfect scenario for Brown there, because the only thing that was going to keep them alive through that Deadeye was Mori's shield, and Mori had just dropped a Shatter, so he decided to just go completely aggressive on it. And
Fritz did throw out an immortality, but there were people not in the immortality yet, so he popped it. Yes, well, before they could run in there.
That will help a lot.
Now, Rogue Knights are going to want to try and steamroll here. Pepegas has two big ults, Bob for stalling and Velk for some healing. So either we need to build up some ults, build up that grab and that... Oh, the Pearl goes down first, and here comes Bob in the corner. Pelkey in damage, gets Cat, gets Brown. Hydros and Bob's save have been just on point. Ooh. So now they were able to get the Bob out of them, but they're still both support ults on the side of Pepegas. Jibba had not invested the Velk, which is a smart decision here, as it's going to be needed for next fight. John, though, and Rincewash have this grab blade combo coming up, or they have it right now. And if used correctly, they can get a lot of value from it, especially with the Shatter that Beast just got, that I just realized he had.
Rogue Knights have the ults they need to really take this point, or at least get themselves a couple of ticks. Really good early Amp Matrix, he's losing the shield. Of course, Rogue Knights play it slow. They don't really have a whole lot of time left. If they want another clean fight here, they're gonna have to go ahead and start this fight off. And Zero shuts down Beast mid Shatter animation! Brown's gonna shut or punish down Zero for that, but...
Oh, and then Hydra gets the double kill. That is not good.
Brown not fully retreating here. Oh, there he goes.
I feel like Rogue Knights just kind of hold on to their ults a little too long. I don't know if I'm the one that's kind of noticing that or not. Like, I mean, they should have just, like, the moment they got in there, pop that grab.
Yeah.
Pop it. Oh, there goes the
Watch, finding two here.
Gets Hydra.
Going to three.
But here comes Zero.
This.
Oh, Zero takes it back by getting a double kill in turn. Sean able to get the kill onto Zero.
This isn't entirely over yet. It's even.
No, the beat too from Cat. It's gonna keep this fight alive.
Shadow coming through, but the beat's still active. Guard is still really healthy here. Oh, Brown's gonna lose his Deadeye! Great hit from Sebi! And now the whole fucking...
That was huge from Sebi there. Gets the retreat, gets the whole hog, and then the Bob comes to clean it up with only 29 seconds left. What are the Rogue Knights supposed to do here? Mori, stop teasing them, dude. You're gonna jinx yourself,
Steady.
buddy.
They had families. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, that's a great early pick coming in from Sean.
Mori, you
res is not available.
Here comes the Matrix. There's still hope here for the Rogue Knights. Immortality comes out, which is huge.
Mori's balls.
The Dynamite's big.
Pink line's gone for Pepegas.
2 picks. 2.5. Rogue Knights, you're almost there, just a little bit longer. Almost 3, they're getting there. And 3
wow.
ticks, they take second point right at overtime. That was by like the neck of their, the skin of their neck, I think is the term. I don't know. I get it all mixed up in my head sometimes.
Skin of their teeth? Is that the right? Is that?
Skin of their teeth!
I don't know if it's...
I'm not good at saying. I literally Google them sometimes. Like, what is this saying again?
But no, I completely agree with you that Sean really saved them with that early pick on the Jibba there. I don't think there was a target you could have picked off there that would have gotten you more value in that very moment.
Both hogs are just doing absolute work here, both Sean and Sebi. Sebi saved the entire point himself.
Yeah.
Just by getting the pick on the Brown, and then just whole hogging everyone else away. Like, I love seeing some hog, what can I say? Both teams definitely understand that, I wouldn't say hog is like meta, but he's definitely good to utilize now with this new patch. Kuro gonna be going on to the map for us with Cat on the Mercy. Seems like they're gonna be mirroring, the Rogue Knight's gonna be mirroring this Bat Mercy position that the Pepegas like to run, which is not a bad idea. That immortality is still one of the best utilities in this game that you can take advantage of.
Hydra's about to have a bad time. Playing Farah into Ash McCree.
Maybe not the best choice for this. Ooh, already he's getting shot down by Brown! The res does come through though.
A nice little kind of poke war here. Mori loses their shield. Oh, there it goes.
Rinse Wash able to get Hydra even after he was rest. Maybe time to switch off the Farah here.
Yeah. I definitely think this is one of those moments. I was actually kind of questioning the res the first time because I figured they would want Hydra to go on ahead and swap after seeing the double hit scan, but I guess they figured they'd give it a shot, see if Hydra could overpower one of the hit scans, maybe open it up.
You can give it a shot, see how it works. But already Rogue Knight's gonna be winning. Oh, but the Mage's coming in from Fritz.
Very good window.
Rogue Knights are gonna choose to not play into Brown going with the Jedi. Doesn't find any.
Great field, I'm pretty sure. Came through for this?
Zero popping the tire, is able to get Kuro and he's out of fight. But Bob's gonna be jumping in the tiny room to help him some damage here from Rincewatch. Mori goes down to Rincewatch. Brown goes down to Hydra. What are the rest of Rogue Knights supposed to do here? Oh, Zero goes down. The res on Mori comes out. It's and Hydra's gonna clean up here by himself as the rest of the team gathers together on the point.
Fortunately, if you're Rogue Knights, you didn't dump ults into holding that, and Pepegas did. So
yeah,
you will have 3 ults, or no, you'll have 4 ults going into this first defense. I don't see a snowball happening here, but they've got a lot of work to do with 5 minutes of time.
Pepegas are going to be just poking here at the choke, probably trying to build up some.
Huge Shatter
comes out from the bees, but the immortality is huge. Immortality pop as well on the side of Rogue Knights, as the Rogue Knights use this spell to get a little aggressive here, able to get Jibba, able to get Zero, and here comes the whole hog being popped. Now, I think that whole hog's a little questionable, because you already have them running away. There's no reason to push them back even more, but maybe that's just me.
I understand the thought process in game. I think as a spectator, it's definitely one of those like, yeah, you could have definitely saved that for next fight. But I would assume that the thought process was like, we've got 1 pick. If we can get like 2 or 3 more and really stagger them out, that this is big.
True. Yeah. Okay. Bob's gonna be helping him damage here from
really good dynamite here.
With the headshot here. Zero jumping on the point, going after the ground.
Oh, that was a perfect window in the ground!
Mori, what did he do? These combos with Mori and this, like, Chris's
Rogue Knights are not out of this yet, though.
No, true.
Rinse Wash really brings this one back. I believe that was a grand total of 4 kills from Rinse Wash there, with the Bob's kill included.
That was absolute insanity.
Yeah, Bees was able to get a charge kill, and then Rinse Wash just did the rest. I think Sean got the 6th hit there.
Like, I've mostly seen Rinse Wash play a lot of May. I don't think I've seen him play a lot of Ash, but I've never commentated a whole lot of arcade games, personally. But he's doing a lot of work on this Ash here.
Sean's just vibing on top of this box here. Gonna use another whole hug early, but Timmy gets a really good hug! Zero's behind again!
Arch was able to get Rinse Wash, Zero gets catch.
Bees wasn't able to even... Okay, they Bees was able to kill. Brown loses the Deadeye!
Brown! This is not good if you are arcade right now. The pick is going too fast and the respawns are not fast enough. And you're still old. You still got Shatter. You still got Matrix. But Crit is getting kill after kill here. Crit snapped. He's going on the offensive.
Huge Shatter. A lot of displacement though from the ball stalling. I don't... A bit of counter synergy there.
Score 2-2.
Arcade still has a chance here if they can get a full hold. They can keep their playoff hopes alive here. But
Would it be a draw?
That's a really tall order.
I
do believe.
Or a win?
They'll draw, but because it's in the playoffs, it's not a best of 5. It's a first of 3. This map will just be voided.
Yeah. Could you imagine we just keep going all day? Is that what everyone wants? Overwatch all day.
Ready for battle.
Full holds on Volskaya are quite few and far between, though. So I mean, if you're Pepegas, you're feeling pretty good. But I think if you're Rogue Knights, you acknowledge like you did manage to drain some of their time. They don't have very like 2 minutes and 10 seconds is enough time for about like maybe 3 or 4 fights. But they have to be quick fights. I think it's 3 quality fights. But if you do any like weird rotations, it's definitely a 1 or 2 fight time bank.
Yeah, no, there's no wasting time here. I will say that. You don't want to waste any time.
You get one big ult fight with this time bank, so if the Pepegas are planning to use ults to win this map, they've got some work to do. I was just talking about weird rotations. It looks like we're going to see Sebi going to have to go up here on the high ground. Cat's going to leave them.
Far away. Probably was hoping to grab that Mercy, but
yeah. Sebi's out in the open now, and Rinse Wash is totally fine with that.
Rinse Wash like, okay, I'm doing some Bob now. Yay.
Rinse is building up to that window. I think that's what they're trying to play to here, is to get that amplification matrix on the field to pressure Rogue Knights off point. 97% about to have it.
Here it comes.
There it is.
Pops it. There it is.
Bob gets up to they counter it.
Bob comes in. Kuro does go down, but can Bob be that extra spot? Oh no, Rinse Wash is taken by Hydra. Last round's able to get 0.
This is
both
really
sides
trade heavy.
Back and forth.
Rogue Knights are favored in this specific fight if Pepegas stay in it. But the respawn advantage will go to Pepegas if they just keep the space they have, and they have the advantage here in about 10 seconds. Bees is just trying to get back the point as fast as possible. Are Pepegas looking to fight the respawns?
Are they gonna stop the respawns right now?
They are!
Oh
They're looking to fight! No, Bees!
No!
This is a really good grab though, an amplification matrix coming in!
And the Valve!
Bees is able to come back into the fight! Shatter coming through, it does find Hydra, actually. That's a huge pick! Sebi's on point! Oh, Sebi actually avoided point detection, they don't know he's back there!
Oh He's going after Sean.
Oh, they find Sean! This is huge for Pepegas here! And Semi's gonna get out. Okay, they get the rest of the Sean though, but that's all their charge from their Zarya gone.
Mori jumping the point.
Mori has to get a really big shatter here, or Zero's tire could come up big for them, and it does! It finds the support line!
The Bob is gonna be on point here.
And Semi's coming in with a hold on! This Bob has to be. Let's watch! Oh no, Bob's not gonna find Hydra! Hydra's just gonna take this point!
Hydra! Oh my god, it's only Hydra on point right now.
Oh, wow!
That was amazing.
Hydra was the only one on point. I can't.
I know!
Even he was like, where is everybody?
He's just like sitting there like, okay.
We cap. We cap. Let's go.
Brown almost went in space here.
I have seen some crazy stuff on Volskaya A for playoffs.
That was what. All I can remember is the Corgi semifinal last year. Somebody booped up Acid and he was ulting as Reaper, and it got a 4K.
Oh, that was the grand finals for season 2 against Nova.
That was season 2? Okay. I couldn't remember which one it was. I'm like, I just remember Acid got booped up by somebody.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't know why we were being so stubborn about that. Any sane team would have like let that point go, but Acid was very determined.
And that's the game.
Pepegas have won.
That is the game.
That's the game. Pepegas have won.
Yeah, Pepegas have won the semi-final. They're going to be going against NA Old Management in the finals. That's going to be an insane matchup, because both of those teams are so frightening. I don't think I have any theories, too, of who's going to take it, honestly, because it can go either way at this point. But okay.
Absolutely.
I have to agree.
MVP time.
MVP time. On tank, I'm absolutely, like, I'm hard stuck on Mori.
Me too.
I honestly was thinking about Sebi.
Sebi also did
some really big
well.
plays. But I do agree, once Mori and Sebi swapped tank roles, which Mori was on that was on main tank, they looked a lot stronger.
Yeah.
So definitely. I have to agree that MVP should 100% go to Mori, because that change, he led the team.
Absolutely.
Now the thing that I'm debating in my own head for DPS is it's between Brown and Hydra for me. As both did, like, really well. I know Zero had, like, a lot of flashy plays, too.
He did.
But, like,
he did have
every time
I
commentated, I've given Zero DPS, so a bit of me wants to give it to someone else, you know?
I think Brown put in a lot of work today.
He honestly did.
On it, like, them and Rinse Wash. And Chaotic as well. They just put in so much work on DPS today. But I think
Rinse Wash really turned up on Volskaya.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Oh, 100%, yeah. Those
But I could absolutely get behind, like, if I had to pick between Hydra and Brown, which are the two you proposed, I think I would pick Brown, personally.
Yeah, like, Brown's McCree on first point and Volskaya, and just, too, even on Eichenwald, was just absolutely phenomenal.
Wegsy, that's not the reason why we're not giving Zero MVP. I mean, Zero popped today. He had a lot of flashy plays, but at the same time, Brown got a lot of value for his team. And I'm not saying that Zero didn't, but you could just tell that Brown was putting in the work.
There was plenty of kill feed from Zero, but there were some stealth plays being made from, like, Brown and Hydra the entire time that were, like, really helping their team out.
Like,
and
Zero
honestly, sometimes DPS do, like, they kind of do a tank job in which just their presence makes a team scared to exist there, and I think Brown and Hydra were really bringing those elements to their team.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
And then we have support. I have to give it to Crits. Did you see how fast that Crits built Ant Matrix.
Kritz's BAP, man.
Yep.
Holy
Crits on BAP was game changing. Every single map.
Like, Crits built Ant Matrix within 60 seconds. Now, Ant Matrix is very...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ant Matrix is a very fast charging ultimate, much like Coalescence. But, like, even I can't charge Ant Matrix that fast as a support player.
No, not the immortalities were so on point.
Oh, the immortalities were so good, too. 100%.
Alright, so those who we're going with?
Yeah.
Fine by me.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Alright. I can put those into match chat.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, thanks everybody for coming out and dealing with my thanks for dealing with my McDonald's internet. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened today. Normally it's not that bad. I'm sorry. It's due to butt cheeks. But we will see you guys next week for our last week of Tier 3 games. And next week will also be the playoff finals, NA Ult Management versus Pepegas, and we will see you all there. Have a good rest of your day, y'all.
Bye.
Goodbye.